Lab 12-7, create and provision a custom audit policy and view audit data in Oracle DataSafe. In this lab, you will learn how to create a custom audit policy on a target database, enable a custom audit policy in the Oracle DataSafe console, perform some operations against the table defined in the audit policy, and view the generated audit records in the Oracle DataSafe console. Step 1. In Sql Developer, create a query to view the list of enabled audit policies and their details. In Sql Developer, run the following query to view a list of enabled unified audit policies. Notice that the EMP Extended Data Access Audit Policy is not in this list. You will create it in Part 3. Run the following query to view details for the created unified audit policies. Notice again that EMP Extended Data Access Audit Policy is not in this list. Step 2. In Sql Developer, create a unified audit policy on your target database to audit, select, insert, update, and delete statements on the HCM1 EMP Extended table. This table contains the sensitive column Payment Account Number. Copy and run the following command. Notice that a message is displayed stating that the audit policy is created. How could you extend this unified audit policy to be more effective? What could you add or remove to the when clause? Keep this tab open because you return to it in a later step. Step 3. In the Oracle DataSafe console, enable your custom audit policy on your target database. In the Oracle DataSafe console, click the Home tab, and once there, click Activity Auditing. Select the checkbox for your target database, and then click Continue. On the Retrieve Audit Policies page, select the checkbox for your target database, and then click Retrieve. Wait for the Retrieval Status column to show a green checkmark, which will indicate that the audit policies are successfully retrieved from the target database. You may then click Continue. On the Review and Provision Audit and Alert Policies page, click the name of your target database. This opens up the Edit Policies, Expand Custom Policies. Select your new policy, EMP Extended Data Access. Click the Alert Policies tab and verify that the alert policy called Audit Policy Changes is enabled. If it's not, enable it now. You enable this policy in Auditing Lab 1, provision audit and alert policies, and configure an audit trail in Oracle DataSafe. After confirming that this is selected, you can click Provision. Wait until the provisioning is finished and the dialog box is closed. You can now click Exit. Step 4. In Sql Developer Web, execute some SQL statements against HCM1.emp extended. Return to Sql Developer. Run the following SQL statement twice to generate some audit data. In Part 6, you view the audit records generated. Step 5. In the Oracle DataSafe console, examine the All Activity report to view the newly generated audit records. Return to the Oracle DataSafe console and click on the Reports tab. In the left pane, click Activity Auditing, and underneath that, click the All Activity report. First, we add the Object Owner column to the report. After selecting the box next to Object Owner, click Apply to add that column. You can then go ahead and remove any filters on the report, as we are going to add 2 new filters. First, we will add Object equals EMP underscore extended. The second filter will be object owner equals HCM1. Then click Apply to apply the filters. Review the results in the report. Notice there are actions recorded by the sys user as per the custom policy you created. If there are no audit records, restart the audit trail by doing the following. Click on the Targets tab, select Audit Trails, click Stop, and wait until audit collection has stopped. Click Start to force immediate audit collection, and then wait until the collection state column reads Collecting and finally Idle. Then repeat steps 2 through 9. Step 6. In Sql Developer, disable the recently created audit policy and verify if any alerts are generated in Oracle Data Safe. Return to the Sql Developer and run the following SQL statement. Then, return to the Oracle Data Safe console. Now back in the Oracle Data Safe console, click on the Alerts tab. We're going to add a filter. If there are no filters displayed, select Filters at the top of the page. You can go ahead and remove any pre-existing filters. We will then add a filter, object equals EMP extended data access, and click Apply. Notice that Oracle Data Safe generated an alert for the disabled EMP extended data access audit policy. An alert is generated because you enabled the alert policy called Audit Policy Changes. If an alert is not generated, restart the audit trail, follow steps 10 in part 5, and then check again.